It's Thursday, and we all know what that means. Yes, a show that almost always starts on time.
Hey!
The show that will never get boring arguing over semantics.
Hey!
Right. It's that show on Thursday with Ziona and Slaygon. Live on Slay Radio.
Why did you take away my microphone?
I didn't take it away. It was there for a week. You just didn't put it back.
Yes, no. Just today when I came down, it was in this position.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. True. I guess I needed to fiddle a little bit. And yeah, sorry. Bed was running, but I don't think anyone noticed. Maybe. I don't know. Did you notice anything?
Let's kick this thing off in a different way, shall we? So
why not?
It's the first show of spring.
Spring has sprung.
Yeah, it kind of arrived, but we still don't know what's going to happen with that because obviously it's Swedish spring, so that means one day is sunny and the other day goes back to winter.
And it's like April weather.
Yes, I don't know how it is with you guys, but this is how it is in Gothenburg at least. So
everywhere in Sweden.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Because reasons. Hello everyone anyway.
Hi everyone. Paranoid Droid said, "Oh, hi Rachel."
Good point.
Yeah, I guess you have a point. Actually, yeah, right. Well, I wish I could have such hair, but then again, there is the freedom.
Freedom!
Nowadays, there is a freedom of using whatever we want. So there's no bad hair day from now on.
You just need to do a bit of a side thingy there, and then you're
side thingy. Yes, yes,
just
exactly.
like Rachel over there.
Am I like Rachel now? Oh, yeah. I think blonde looks better on her, though, unfortunately. Gotta admit that. So that won't change at all. But, sometimes change is beautiful. Sometimes your desire must be greater to change than to stay the same. That's like one of my favorite sayings.
Okay. Never heard it, but okay.
Yes. Isn't that a great saying?
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
Right?
Yeah. My desire to change things today was to program new buttons so I don't forget to start recording.
See, you constantly change something.
Desire. And also new lens. So better cinematic lens on this one now. Yep. Because full frame camera. So yeah, I didn't have a proper lens, so I've been using adapters for my full frame Sony cameras and using Sony lenses. Oh, sorry, Canon lenses.
Sony cameras with Canon lenses?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So now there's a full frame proper lens, and Paranoid Droid says blur is gone. Yes, blur is gone.
Oh,
I don't know what does this. We had this halo-y, blurry thingy going on when we did the Rotty show. So there we go.
What's up with this page?
I don't know. It's fine. I have updated.
Your computer clock is wrong.
Oh right. Oh yeah, it does that.
But
yeah. Fine. Down there on the bottom right it says 2013. It's because we had a power outage this morning. Not an unplanned one. We changed out a few things in the... You need to change the fucking clock.
I'm changing
to current year and whatnot.
Oh God!
Because otherwise it thinks all the SSL certificates have expired.
It's like I didn't do this for a million years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God! Yeah, not year by year.
Click the month. I think. Click the month. There we go. And again, click it again. No, the month. Click the...
We need the year first.
Yes, if you click that month up there, you get the years. You would have gotten the years to select from.
Now we are almost there because
yes, if you would have clicked it again, you would have gotten the years to select from.
Never mind.
And then you select the month, and then select the day and the time, and so on.
Like you do this so often,
yes,
right?
I actually do.
You do this so why?
Yes, because that has no CMOS battery. It's dead, Jim.
God.
So every time the power is completely out, the clock resets back to 2013 or whatever the fuck it is.
Jesus, guys, when was the last time when you needed to set the date manually on your computer? And now it's completely wrong, but fuck it. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Now it's, not 1st March. Oh, God. Not 1st of March, it's the 7th of March.
There we go. Perfect.
So again, it's the 7th of March, 2024. At least I can say that
and
now.
And now the tractor machine knows it too. Try again.
First, I want this to know it, because this is where I'm going to download something from.
I think I downloaded all of those already.
Well, it doesn't seem like, or at least you didn't edit. Yeah, you missed that one, which is a very important piece, by the way, since it's our newcomer. Yay. And I would love to hear this as a first track, because it reminds me of the other remix that I listened to a whole lot, and Danes are laughing at this very much, because originally this is a Danish series theme, but somehow it made it as a SID, and after that someone remixed the SID, and this is why Speaker Hoek remained in the archive.
Was it 20cc that did the SID? I can't remember now.
I can't remember either.
I think 20cc are Danish as well.
Paul Falco.
Paul Falco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's a member of 20cc.
And we can definitely check that in the still info.
Probably.
There's no group names there, though, but Falco Paul.
Is it in a folder?
Yes, that's the folder name.
Falco Paul under the 20cc or something.
No, it's not. I don't.
Okay.
No, yes, you are right. 20cc. Okay, good.
Okay.
Then we are on the same page. That's good. Well, finally we got there. So
is everyone in agreement with what date it is now, or have we traveled in time?
No, others won't agree, because they have an automatic clock, and in this household,
so does this.
Nothing is that simple.
So does this, but when you are that far out, it doesn't actually. It needs to be within a certain time frame for the automatic, the NTP stuff to work.
It doesn't get the clock from the internet or the clock.
Yes, it does. Like I said, it needs to be within a certain interval for it to work.
That's crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
It does.
Anyway. Matthias Bryan came out with the second remix of Speaker Hoek. Hoek, I guess.
Yeah,
Hoek. Is that so. How it? Yeah, okay.
Speaker Hoek.
Speaker Hoek. And yeah, let's give it a spin. I'm excited.
Spin it! Very nice.
I loved
Good
this.
on the newcomer, Matthias Bryan.
Yep.
He's aiming for I don't know, best C64 remix next year, maybe.
Yeah, sounds like it. So, yeah, I give him that. This is a nice quality job there.
Yeah, that had a good swing to it.
Yes, and also not an over remixed remix.
Definitely
remix.
not. But I loved the Sid.
Yes.
It was great.
Yes.
Well, still do.
Yes. Completely.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You should. I do as well. So obviously. That's how it needs to be. And if anyone would wonder, probably this is the time when you need to start to look for your plane tickets if you are coming to X, maybe. Just saying.
Just saying.
We are doing the same right now.
Just saying.
Kind of. Just in case you would forget about that, because we are legendary good in that. I think when it comes to Boz, you and me, and sometimes it's just too late when we realize, we need to choose an option that is not really convenient, like night buses.
Yeah, I think when was it? I think it was when we met the first time in real life at X. That one we were very late ordering tickets for.
Because you didn't had me yet.
Well, we did book pretty early on before. It was just that one time.
Right.
But yes, okay. Our travel agent.
Yeah.
As you can see from the style. We booked them like really late. I think we paid like 5,000 per ticket or some shit like that. Swedish krona, of course.
Well,
maybe 6. I can't. It was a lot.
I wouldn't let you do that because I'm an official hunter for good deals. I think by now we can say that. I wouldn't let you do that. Yeah.
So you wouldn't let me book a ticket to when we first met.
No, I mean, if I would book instead of you, probably I would find a better option.
Not that late in the game. We booked the tickets like a week before.
These guys. Seriously, like, when we were in Hull on the 8-bit Symphony, I still need to repeat that if I wouldn't ask them, like, about 40 minutes before the plane left to the Humberside airport, and I think it was either Amsterdam. Yeah, I think we went from somewhere there, and I'm like, guys, we probably should go to the plane right now and board. And how we got to the gate, it was literally the last minute before they closed the gate. This is how, and they would be like okay with their beers even like for half hour longer if I wouldn't tell them. We need to go.
Not half hour.
Yeah, right.
No, definitely not half hour longer. But this is a story she will tell in 20 years' time.
Yes. Yes, it will be. Because it's just so many times when you like to say when you were right. So sometimes I need to tell things too.
When do I say that?
A lot of times.
Yeah, right after I've been right.
And then
not a week after.
Yeah, okay, you don't bring those things up. You just constantly kind of
5 years later.
Right. Anyway, that was fun.
When did I ever bring up something that happened 4 years later and say, "Ha, see, I was right"?
It doesn't matter, because if you constantly bring up things like that from the present even, then I guess, yeah, sometimes I deserve some moments as well.
Well, create more of them then. I'm tired of this story now.
Me too. So, we have a request. Gozu said, I feel a third host would fit really well into this section. Yes, in the middle of us here. Like
a referee.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Indeed, I agree completely.
Put your stripy shirt on and we'll pull you up on the TV behind us here.
Yes, that makes absolute sense. So, before we kill each other, let's do I0's request. Or tickle. Not gonna let you do that on air. I0.
Yeah, we will have the cats here to protect you.
Yes, because I have savior cats. Anytime he tickles me and I shout, or it's not really shouting, it's a higher voice than that.
Yeah, it's almost like a dog whistle.
A dog whistle. Then my protector of the realm is immediately there to protect me. She is there looking at Slaygon and starts to hiss. Literally, this is what happens. So, we have I0's request, which is a Sid. Which,
is it?
Yes. And it's called Lunatico Side 1. Like the sound of that. And it's made by LFT, so it cannot be bad.
Definitely not. It's LFT after all.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. And oh, I just noticed I don't have any volume. Now I do.
That helps. Well, as usual, this was awesome. What?
Have the SID in the background.
Well, then you'd let me know, because...
I just let you know.
Well, that was not in time, and we still have that on screen.
Oh, we do indeed.
Yep.
Let's do that instead then.
Well, then we have something else on the screen.
Now we have
Not
something
sure if
entirely
this is
different.
better, but yes, we have something else
It's
on
different.
the screen. It's different, indeed. We are different.
That we are, especially you today.
You have a new girlfriend. What's wrong?
Is that how it works?
Why not? I mean, well, isn't that great? I just changed my mind and I'm all of a sudden blonde. It's so cool. Isn't that cool?
Okay. I was kind of
cool.
happy with the old one.
Oh, you want the old one back? Oh, that's gonna be difficult now.
Oh. Oh well.
Maybe you will get a red one at some point soon.
What, Chinese? Communist?
I don't know why is this your first association to that, but okay.
Because of communist flag, red.
Yeah, I should have said redhead, then probably you wouldn't say stupid things like that. Yes. But okay. I get it. How was your week?
Kind of okay, I guess. Bit busy, but it went pretty well. Was going to do a test broadcast on the production side on Friday. Didn't go well at all. Figured out the problem. There's a knob on the sound card. One says DJ, the other says DAW, and it's kind of it's not a switch, but it's a knob. Okay. So it was almost all the way to the left, which means that you would hear some of the music, but it sounds like it comes through the microphone. And while we were debugging on air, on Discord, people said, well, it sounds like it comes through the microphone, blah, blah, blah. I just kept at it and tried to figure it out. And yeah, it didn't work too well. So it took a while to figure it out. But it's figured out now.
It's all figured out now.
So hopefully on maybe Saturday or Sunday this week, I'll actually get back to that and try to actually do it this time. Actually?
Well, good luck with that.
Well, thank you.
I won't bother you. I have music to make.
Exactly. Me too. That's what I'm going to make.
Okay, so I'm going to go upstairs and make music in silence, and he is going to make music loudly.
Very loudly and proudly.
On a broadcast. Loudly
and
on a broadcast. On a broadcast, yes. Okay, well, that works. And good evening, Uthar.
Hello.
Just joining us from Malmö.
Oh, and Gazoo says via MIDI. And I0 posted an interesting thing on the channel on Discord. If you want to join us, by the way, slay.radio/Discord. He had his he had DeepSid play the MIDI notes of a SID through an interface that then was received by this Teensy ROM, I think it was called, on the 64, which then played the SID on the 64. Very interesting setup.
The what now?
Yeah. So if you're interested, he posted it, so I think yesterday or the day before on the public channel on Discord. A short video clip of that. He played some Galway track.
Wow.
Can't remember which one.
That's so impressive.
Very interesting.
It is.
Yeah. And I need to set things up for the 64 here as well.
Well, at some point we need to play SIDS from a hardware. I guess that would be very nice to do.
Yeah, technically we could do that right now, but it's a bit boring to look at. So that's kind of why I haven't done it yet. I need
Boring to look at?
Yeah, there's nothing on the screen usually. Finnish Gold, Proton, and JLD's tracks, now that he's in Finnish Gold, they have a nice, like this visual thing for their SIDs, which Proton programmed. But there's no like generic program that can be run to load SIDs and do that with, which is what I would want. But so Proton, if you could do that more generic, so I could just load random SIDs in it.
SIDs.
So that would be nice. That would be awesome.
Now he gave you a task. Is that how it works?
Yeah, speaking of tasks and giving people tasks, I have not done any remix news in quite a while, since July of last year, but you may have noticed that there have been some remix news uploaded to the Slay Radio YouTube channel. And that is very much thanks to, of course, Mordy and Leia, who have been hard at work, as always, with all of that. But Lala has taken over the editing of those, and he has actually caught up with, almost caught up. He still has one left to do, which is February. But he has caught up all the way to January, which is what we will actually play today. We will have the remix news of January. So season 5 of remix news will start right here at 9 o'clock Central European time.
Already?
Yes, it is. I had to double check myself.
No way, that's unbelievable. Oh my God.
It's a fucking Herculean task undertaken by Leia and Morty there. If you can, send them applause in whatever way you can, and big hugs when you meet them and all of that, because it's a massive project to do for 5 4 years straight now, 5th year just starting.
And guys, you were so nice. Like Fluke said, beautiful hair color. Pity that it's not mine. And
well, it is. You bought it.
Well, I guess I did. And Uthar says, hair looks amazing. Pity that it's not mine. But yeah, thank you. I mean, that's, nowadays, as I said, no more bad hair days, because there are so many tools right now that you can just pull these things off with. So yay! And no, I'm very bad with my hair. I'm not suffering with it to make it look like whatever. So that's not the trick. Yep. But if one changes her mind too often, then I guess need to look for a different solution. Like I did. So, where were we now?
Right here, now.
We were at Shargo's request.
We were at Shargo's request.
Your intersections sound sillier and sillier, but yes, okay, that works. I'll give you that. I'm actually wondering, when was this request? No, not the request. When was this made? Oh my God, that's a 13-year-old track that has been requested now by Shargo, and it's a Rune Bertils. And we all love Rune Bertils, right?
Rune Bertils.
Rune Bertils.
It's a dance band type name.
Rune Bertils. And all of you non-Swedish, this is really the intonation how you need to speak in Swedish. You believe it or not, this is Rune Bertils.
Rune Bertils.
And I realize this all the time nowadays, that I actually try to initiate the conversation in Swedish. Hi. I try to initiate the conversation in Swedish with not known people, and you know what happens? They ask back, like, what did you just say? And I figured out that they ask back because my intonation is not right. I definitely say the right thing, but because of the intonation, they just don't understand me. Like this, how bad is this? Well, imagine that.
Sometimes when you have the intonation wrong, it can sound like a different word.
This is just so exhausting.
It's the same in any language, really.
I don't know.
Yes.
My language doesn't work like that.
There are several people that are very, very good at faking a different language. They still speak English, but it sounds very much like French because they put the intonation where the French would put it.
Right.
Or Spanish or Italian or whatever.
Right.
And it's really hard to understand what they are actually saying.
Yeah. I kind of realized that this is the problem. I mean, it's just such a hassle. Like now I need to learn how to intonate after I actually learn the right words to say. It's another task to be understood. So yeah, good here.
How are you?
Oh, Shargo and ASDK, get out. Seriously. Bad hair day? Do you get what they are talking about? Yeah, like, that's actually lucky. Like,
not really.
That's the luckiest when you can pull that off. Like, best hair ever.
Yeah, you can pull that off. It's a wig.
I can pull that off, indeed, but I mean, being bald, and if it looks great on you, then you shouldn't have any other wishes from life, really, because that's like the most convenient thing ever. So yeah, that's what I can say. Bad hair day. Okay, so Rune Bertils.
Rune Bertils.
Rune Bertils. No, but once again.
Rune Bertils.
Rune Bertils. Is that okay?
It's fine. Fuddly-dum.
That's done.
Very nice.
Rune Bertils.
Rune Bertils.
Bertils. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And apparently, and is not the same thing either.
And what?
And is not the same thing.
No, they are two letters, different letters in the alphabet.
Imagine that and how you would make a difference if it would be you.
One is an A with dots over and one is an O with dots over.
Obviously, but when you need to pronounce it, not like when, it's just, you need to make a difference when you pronounce them. And
yes, as in även or över. Yeah, över. Även.
Även.
Yes. There we go. Perfect. On the first try.
There's one letter and it
Man
is
ska
one
öva.
letter. And
Man behöver öva.
Ja. Jag håller
Även
med.
öva.
Även öva.
Yes. Även öva.
Mastering Swedish. Second season with ziona. Yeah.
Too late for that now, I think.
No, that's really not the same.
No, it really
not
isn't.
Funny anymore.
No.
I already arrived 7 years ago.
Shargo added a good point there. Även öva på åna.
What is på åna?
On the rivers.
Åna? But it's å.
Yes, å.
Just
åna.
å. Like
Åna means the rivers, as in specific rivers.
Yeah, okay. So å.
Like, what is it called? Like determined?
Yes,
what's it called? Something
yes,
like that.
yes, definitely that one. There's å and there is ö.
Or
and these are words in Swedish.
Or åna on the ås.
On the what?
Ås, as the å, the letter, and the s, like ås. You have to practice the ås.
Oh no. No.
Bolo says Swedish seems inaccessible. No, it's right here in my mouth. Very accessible.
It's only inaccessible for me until I learn how to intonate, which will be never. So I guess
but you're musical. You're musical. You can just implement the musicality you have. Just listen to the flow and the melody and the rhythm, and implement that when you speak. It's the same as listening to a song that you want to. I don't know if you like it or not, but that you want to mimic. So you listen to all the details when the timing for different things work after consonants and vowels and that sort of thing. And then you just mimic
my
that.
My language doesn't work like that at all.
I know, nor does Finnish. But pretty much any other language relies heavily on the intonation and the space in between words and whatnot. Thank you, Mr. Misk. I think I will get myself one of those.
Mr. Matsked.
Yeah, Mr. Matsked.
Yeah. Do you want my hair? Are you envious of my hair?
No, but Mr. Misk seems to be.
Right.
Mr. Musky Musk.
Well, this is the hair that looks so cool on those women that really can pull that off, but never gonna have that one.
I can pull it off.
Yes, if it's a wig, then you can. Unfortunately, that's.
Didn't we do a show where both of us were wearing wigs? I had a blue one of your blue ones on.
Yes.
Like one of the first shows where we had a camera.
It has been at least 3-4 years, so very shitty camera angles compared to the current ones that we have now.
Yeah, on September 25th, it will be 4 years since we did the first show on camera.
Which is almost unbelievable.
Yeah.
Feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
It does indeed.
Wow, you would look so like a
like an actor in Dune or something.
Like in a science fiction
or character in Dune, rather.
where you would play the opponent
Villain.
of the villain, yes, of the main characters.
Yeah.
You are the
of the
evil
good guys.
Yes.
House of Dragons as Berka SC. Yeah. I can totally see what is it, Targaryen?
Uh-huh. The Dragon Master. Right, that would work. Definitely. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I need to grow this out a little bit. And make it white.
Oh, I can make it white for you.
Nah, I'll just wait a couple of decades. It will get white eventually, I think.
Yeah, be happy right now that you still have it. Okay. Okay. And
yes, we are going to play one track from a certain Mr. Alpa.
yes, certain Mr. Alpa. I don't know if he is listening.
If he isn't, shame on you.
But no, I asked his permission to play it because such a cool track, and he sent it over. And I'm legendarily bad with my Discord messages. I'm so sorry about that. Like, I tend to notice them days later sometimes. So sorry about that. But yeah, I noticed it eventually, as you see that now. And he said, of course, that I can play it. Please do, thank you. Well, not gonna play it on our show. Got all tracks lined up, he added. And I'm not sure what he wanted to say that with this one, but no, we don't have all tracks lined up just yet. So,
yeah. So, Sunset Blades by Alpa. Alpa, Sunset Blades.
Yes.
Such a nice track.
Beautiful piece.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, and the next one is queued up. Good, good. Excellent.
Excellent, because soon we will go to the remix news, obviously, of January, but before that we still will play a track, I believe.
You believe?
I believe we have time for that, yes.
I believe.
Don't
Well,
you
if we play
believe?
this one that I queued up, then we could go straight into remix news right after that, because it's exactly on time.
Oh, and what did you line up?
The thing you sent me, the thing.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yes.
That could work. And is that exactly the length that we
Yes.
need? That's excellent. Okay. So, Paranoid Droid requested the following little ditty, which is Echoes of Eternity by Finnish Gold. 10th of February 2024! Exclamation mark.
Released there at Fjälldata, I think it was, right?
Yes. Released at Fjälldata 2024. Fjälldata. Okay.
No.
This is how you...
No. Fjälldata.
I literally just said the
No.
same thing.
No. Is it data?
Yes, because this is how you guys
No.
sound.
Fjälldata.
Fjälldata.
Yes. Data. Not data. Data. Not
No,
data.
get out of here.
Data.
I can't believe you. Oh my god. Okay, no, not gonna do this. We are doing the track for Paranoid Droid.
There we go. Some Fjälldata for you from Finnish Gold.
These are the news and releases on Remix 64 for the month of January 2024.
For the first month of 2024, we have 13 C64 remixes and 1 Amiga remix for the total of 14. First up is Dr. Future, Thrust, Jeremy Smith edit, composed by Rob Hubbard. Next is 2 new tracks by Eivind Sommersten, Fourth Dimension, composed by Johannes Bjerregaard. Next remix is Myth, composed by Jero and Tel. Johan Andersson gives us Bulldog, the chain mix, composed by Ben Daglish. Oliver Claver gives us Crystal Symphony, also composed by Oliver Claver. Next we have 4 new releases by Sound Logic. First up is Ice Age video edit, composed by Jero and Tel. International Karate, composed by Rob Hubbard. Outrun Europe, video edit composed by Jero and Del. The fourth one by Sound Logic this month is The Beginning, Dancing with Ziona, composed by Jero and Del. Next we have 3 remixes by Tony Fluke 73 Vian. First one is Buster Tires edition composed by Esteban Trillo. Cybernoid 2 2024 live performance composed by Jero and Del. Turrican 2 Freedom Live Performance composed by Chris Hulsbeck. Next we have 2 new tracks by Berserk, To Be On Top composed by Chris Hulsbeck. And the spotlight track for this month is Berserk X98 composed by Rhino Van. I'd like to encourage people to visit remix.kved.org and amigaremix.com to listen and vote. Keep the remix scene alive. Till next time, take care.
That was Remix News with Leah. Thank you for listening.
Oh, thank you so much, Mordy, Leia, and Lala, for all that work. Lala, great job getting us up to speed, and great Leia and Mordy getting back on it. I hope you want to keep doing that, because I really enjoy these.
Yeah.
Because I've been slacking off a bit, to be honest, on downloading all the new stuff on RKO. So these are great, a great way of finding something new that is good. So yeah, awesome.
Completely agree, and thank you, Lala, for taking the video editing.
It's one less thing to stress about right before a show, which is usually when I do these episodes, or did like a couple of hours before the show. I start editing like shit,
also,
need to render it.
I think it's awesome that he thought of adding the proper credits, because Slaygon never credited himself. Obviously, like he didn't feel like it or something, but he also did like tremendous amount of job on the video editing earlier, and he knows, and well, I know too, like how much work it is. So Lala, you are a hero, and thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Mordy, Leia, and Lala, very much. Much appreciated.
And then this will go live.
Yes, I haven't uploaded it yet.
No, you didn't.
I usually do that and do it like a Premiere style thing on YouTube, but I haven't uploaded this particular one because we were kind of discussing the thumbnail things, so that wasn't settled yet. Sure, we can change them later on, which I kind of realized later on, but then it was too late to upload.
Yes, but January is done. That one you can upload.
Yeah, I know. But he had, at the point where I was going to upload, he said, "Oh wait, I have an idea that might affect those."
Okay.
So that's why I kind of paused the whole upload.
But then you didn't. You never let me know if I need to change anything on the January one. So.
No, because I showed you his idea and the thematic thing that he was going for. So we'll see where that leads. But it's going to be there's going to be some kind of interesting additions and whatnot to Remix News going forward. Lala has some great ideas, and I hope him and Leia and Mordy can work together and get more of those news items in there, for instance, that we started doing earlier, but I don't know, integrate them more regularly than we did before. So looking forward to all of that.
Like the sound of that.
Very, very fun too.
Very, very fun. People were asking about the gathering.
Yes, first weekend of August. No activities or schedule like on that weekend is yet set. I will create a Facebook event, or she will, one of us will, or maybe Boz will. Are you listening, Boz? Hello. Hi. One of us will create an event on Facebook, and just to kind of have somewhere to post information that is, I don't know, more permanent than Discord, because there it just flies by. So yeah, if you want to find us on Facebook, by the way, facebook.com/slayradio or slay.radio/Facebook, whichever way you want to go.
And we are not on Instagram.
We are not on Instagram.
No,
not
yet.
What are we going to post after the show pictures?
I don't know, maybe. You never know.
Under the table pictures. we never wear pants.
Right. Yeah, just sitting here in panties, right?
Yeah. I have my lovely panties on.
Yep.
I always wear them on shows.
Aww.
Shargo says, what about info on that site, slayradio.org, for us that don't do Facebook? Yes, once there is actual info, that is definitely where that info will go as well. So if a certain thing has been set, there's not going to be a discussion on slayradio.org, obviously. That might happen on Discord, but for the most part, if there's an idea or whatever, I created a channel on Discord with just a few people in it to kind of kickstart a few ideas, and pulled in a couple of people that might have some insights into those ideas and how to execute them. So yeah, I don't want to say too much about anything specific. I just want to say I hope it will be as good as the previous gatherings have been, as in meeting up with a bunch of lovely people and just mingling and having fun, but also some activities that is not only barbecuing.
Okay.
So that's kind of the extent of the information I'm willing to give out at the moment.
That's what we know for now, at least.
Yes.
Okay. And we lined up something. I think we played Paranoid Droid's request. No, we.
Yes, that was the fig thing.
Yeah, exactly. I just didn't tag it properly. My bad. Sorry, my bad. But
tag it and bag it.
Tag it and bag it. Max Levine's request is the next
Hoi,
one.
Max.
Hoi.
Is the camera level? Is your OCD okay? Thumbs up.
Well, he's taller than me, so it would be... Yeah, anyway, we are almost on the same level. Max Levine's request is Team Hoi. Hoi intro remix. It's an Amiga remix, so I guess we will play an Amiga remix then.
Oh. I still need to do an Amiga thingy-mabob animation thingy instead of this. But
do that.
I'll get there. I'll get there. In front of a live audience. Hoi doom doom doosh.
Hoi.
Hoi.
Team Hoi.
Hoi. Hoi. Hoi team.
Intro mix. Yes.
Hoi team is how I start my web meetings.
Hoi team. Okay.
Hoi team.
Yeah, I assume they enjoy it, especially when they are Japanese.
Sure.
It's not at all that you are trying to make fun out of anyone here.
No.
No.
I am not.
No.
Other than Team Hoi.
Hoi. Okay.
Hoi!
It is also Ryan's birthday that weekend.
I think it's August 3rd. I think it's Ryan's birthday.
Maybe we should ask him.
I shall definitely do that.
You shall definitely let him know at least half a year earlier, because otherwise he will play somewhere in France or
he always
anywhere
does anyway.
else
He always
in
does
Europe,
anyway.
taking his piano on his back. Okay, maybe not that. That would be too heavy.
Well,
but
he is kind of strong, so I guess.
he
maybe.
is?
I assume so.
Well,
He looks strong.
he is certainly good with fingering, as we talked about it.
You would know all about it.
His reflexes should be there, I assume, using many instruments at the same time.
So it's like finger kung fu down there.
I guess so. If he plays finger kung fu on the keyboard, he can probably do it with many other things. Don't you think?
Zero says you could rent a church as a place for the gathering. A church? No, it would be the church.
Yes, but then we need to go away from here, and Slaygon doesn't like to do that.
No, because if we all go, who's going to take care of the cats?
I mean, there's always a solution, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's C64 Glenn. Also mine and my boy's birthday that weekend. Wow, that sounds like a great birthday weekend. So everyone who has a birthday should come then. I promise there will be cake.
Definitely, we should do a cake.
That's one thing I can say,
yes.
At least. So there will be cake.
A big cake.
Yes.
Like it needs to be like a wedding cake, big cake.
Oh,
like
no.
Several layer cake.
No.
No.
It should have 3 layers, one for each SID channel.
Oh, how clever, but that's still like a wedding cake. This is what usually has 3 layers.
No, not like floors in a building, just 3 layers.
See how much he's against weddings. Just saying. But yes, I like the idea.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Sure, we need a cake. It's also Slay Radio's 25th birthday, so it works out very nicely. Of course, there's going to be cake.
Yeah, of course. It's such a great thing when you say, from now on, I'm going to do clean eating. And then your teammates come. We are doing a dinner where you have unlimited cake. Unlimited cake. Really. And then this. And then all my plans are in ruins again. Like,
this is in August. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
It's March.
Yeah, I know.
I think you can manage having a cake this week and the next bit of cake in August.
Maybe. Ever so slightly. We will see. Life is hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, Glenn, I hope you feel better and you are okay. So yeah, we are crossing our fingers for you, and we have a fluke song coming up right now.
Oh, yeah, by a mere fluke. It ended up on this computer.
Good that we talked about Ryan, because this would be Last Ninja free.
Ooh.
Fluke. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Very nice.
Again. And it's so nice again to see him enjoying what he's doing. So that's like a separate thing. I always enjoy when his performances are out there. So
yeah, you can see he's enjoying doing the thing.
Definitely.
So, very nice.
We enjoy we enjoy that he enjoys to do the thing that we enjoy.
Exactly. Which is why he deserved a special award.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Special Achievement Award.
And massive amount of 23 tracks that he released last year. Oh my god.
This close to 24.
Yes, like literally like one track difference between Eivind and him, and I found this mind-blowingly crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
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 Definitive.
It's insanity is what it is.
Yes.
I hope to be as productive as either of those guys at some point.
One day.
One day.
One day it will happen.
I even actually explained this somewhere on Discord. I think it was in the Aspiring Remixers channel. What he does is essentially he has his workstation right next to his work, so whenever he has like 5 minutes off or whatever, he can just do a little bit of stuff on whatever track, and he always has a shit bunch of unfinished tracks that he can just pop in and out and kind of do a little bit on each every now and then.
This is how you use your time wisely. I think we all can learn from him.
I think he needs to have a masterclass. So at some point, even if you're listening, we would like to talk to you on air and ask you about all of this, because it's very, very interesting, I think.
Yes. We are coming for you.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, Boswank. No, I'm not ignoring YouTube. I just didn't check it, okay?
That's ignoring it.
Ignoring is something willingly ignoring, but that's not...
It's like, you're not listening to me. No, I just didn't hear you. Yeah, exactly. You're not listening to me. I'm standing right here.
So I just wanted to say, wow, your hair is gorgeous. Have I been gone that long?
Yes, you have.
Yes, exactly. Now it's been, 2 years since we haven't seen you, or at least it feels like that. And then you were just gone, and then all of a sudden you returned, which we are very happy about. So, yes, and then insert pervy stuff that he usually adds to all his messages, but yes.
No, stuff that Kenneth does here, he said.
Pervy stuff that Kenneth does here. What pervy stuff Kenneth does here?
I don't know.
What do you do here? That is pervy?
No, here, as in inserted here. The here is in the sentence there.
Right, okay. Right. Anyway. Would like to pick Elvin's brain, said Fluke. Yes, me too.
Yeah.
Definitely. This is why at some point we are going to ask him how he does all of these. Yes, inside the frame of everything. What?
Yeah, this is Ziona, pre-Slaygon.
I'm pre-Slaygon.
Yeah, this is all an illusion. I don't know if you have noticed, but not once has my hand crossed the mid-section here. That's because there's a fake mid-section here. Her side over there, this is just a clever ruse. She actually recorded this 6 years ago. Before we met, and I'm just responding to it now in real time as
so we
she
have
recorded
a time
it. That's
machine.
why we always sometimes talk over each other, like we just did there.
it all makes sense now. So I'm talking to you from the past when I'm maybe in love with you.
Yes, welcome to the future.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, see if we can imaginarily, let me just check. Yeah, it's that time. A little bit, come here.
Okay.
Middle here, exactly. Hi.
Hi.
No, I didn't work. I think I may have sent the wrong time code. It didn't work. See, it's all fake. It's all fake.
Damn it. It's what AI can do these days.
Yeah, I was just very impressed by how I managed to get the animations in the on the TV behind us working. No, it's not green screen. This animation was actually there 6 years ago when she recorded her side of the story.
So the animation was there, but Slaygon hasn't done it yet. I start to get Quantum Leap vibes here. Ever so slightly. What was first, the egg or the chicken? Or both? You
Both.
don't know that yet. Both.
Yes, they co-evolve.
They co-evolve.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic. Fantastic egg.
Anyway, FS, who asked more about the gathering, so maybe soon we need to put our brains together to tell you more about the gathering, because we don't know many details yet, but
What was the question?
it's gonna happen. We can give more details about the gathering, but I think we told everything that at this very current moment we can say.
Yeah, but what was the specific question there?
Well, more details, basically.
Oh, that's not a question. That's a statement. Okay.
Can you give me more details about the gathering, kind of?
Not at the moment. It's the first weekend of August. Main day is Saturday. There we go. That's more detail.
He always is like that. So, if you want enough information, then...
There is no information to give right now. That's why.
Yes, let's just do this later. And now
when we have information.
Yes, when we actually have information. And now let's play this request for him, which would be Robocop free progressive uplift.
That one.
Uplift by Lagerfeld.
Come quietly or there will be trouble.
Hidden dish. Hidden dish. Which dish? Hidden dish. Sushi? Hidden dish. No, pasta. Boom dish.
I'm just really thinking, where do you get these ideas from? Where are they coming from? Big space.
Yes,
Collective knowledge.
Big space is in my head because it's empty.
That explains a lot. Yeah. Yep. And hello, Leo.
Hello.
We missed you indeed.
Yes.
And we hope you can make it to the gathering as well.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Which is at the first weekend of August, just in case you wouldn't hear about it yet. But it's like the concept is in the making, so we have no idea what's going to happen yet, I guess, or at least...
probing some ideas.
Yes, there will be cake for sure. That much we agreed on.
And it's not going to be a licorice cake.
Oh, luckily. And Molly would be probably happy about that though.
And me, but that would kind of be the extent of it, so it would need to be a very small cake.
Yep, and Slay Radio will be 25 years old, and that's all the reasons to celebrate, and Ryan's birthday, and...
C6 for Glenn and his sons, and I0 a couple of days later.
Yes, oh my God, so many
Lots
people
of birthdays
are celebrating. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we need a slightly bigger cake then if it's licorice, because HDK wants one.
Oh God,
a slice at least.
You can have all of them.
Chargo as well.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why. Not anyone you can tell that is not from Denmark or Sweden and will go for a licorice cake. I bet there will be no one else.
Yeah. It's very nice. I promise.
No, it is not. But this is just a subjective opinion.
Very much, yes.
Yes, who cares? More cakes for us. Yes.
Good evening, Funky Data.
Evening, Funky Data.
Evening. Evening.
I realized that he doesn't understand me either because of the same problem.
Who?
Slaygon does not understand me because of the same intonation problem that I keep having.
No, it's just the way he wrote, Funky Data wrote evening.
I thought that you are
Evening.
copying me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So
I wasn't.
For once you didn't tease me, and then
I thought you were just reading what he wrote.
Did she actually set on a cake, Bozwank? What the heck is going on there?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, knowing him, we know. We don't know, but yeah.
Oh, that could be anything.
That indeed could be anything. And we have Gazoo, who hopefully still listens.
Hi.
I'm wondering...
When are you doing your next show? It was very fun last time.
He said soon.
Soon is good.
Yes, that sounds great, in my opinion. And let's see how soon that would be. And
very soon.
I wonder why he is called Gazoo 101.
I don't know. Maybe he's holding some sort of a lecture on this is Gazoo 101.
101.
What you need to know about Gazoo. Welcome to the introductory lesson on Gazoo.
Now we understand. Okay, so he wanted an Any Action Biker remix, dealer's choice.
Oh.
I'm the dealer now. So I chose the latest Action Biker remix from last year that was made by Dan Totil, who is underrated.
I agree.
No one heard it. No one.
There we go.
Right. Now you are happy. Now you're
I'm happy.
all happy. Okay, good. Yeah, he kept drumming here, finger drumming for like 3 times, and then he realized that the microphone is not.
The cymbal kept going off. I was trying to find a way to drum it without the cymbal going off until I actually needed to go off.
Right.
And then the song ended. No. Someone can fix that in post. It's fine.
Someone will just get in and fix that and cut the video when
just adjust the audio a little bit to make it seem seamless. It's how we do things over here. We have like a pro crew behind the wall here.
Boss Wang said, "Did I hear Gazoo just did a show? What the fuck? Time warp? Thought you were in Japan? Probably like 11 years ago."
Well, he's certainly up to speed on things.
But you see, Gazoo said, Japan was 2 countries ago, or not 2 years ago. Okay. What's up with you, Gazoo, and moving everywhere in the world? Like, I would be actually really curious. We need to interview him at some point again.
I think I have the reason. He's so tall and skinny that he just gets picked up by the wind. And whatever he can grab onto when he flies by, he just holds onto it, and then that's where he lives now.
Is that how it works? Yeah. So he can save on flights.
That's why he never goes out when it's too windy.
That's so
if he likes a place. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Float of like a flower seed, exactly. How tall is he?
A bit taller than me, I think.
What?
Like 190 something.
What?
If memory serves, around 193, not 195, something like that, if I remember correctly.
How tall you can grow, guys. Like, it's mind-blowing. What? Yeah, no, that's not my hair.
199.
What?
Yeah, so 1 centimeter.
Did you go to a
away
basketball team or something? This is crazy. Oh my God.
And steal their height.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least I'm not going to be like as surprised as when I was first, when I have met Slaygon. That was like, hi. Literally. Oh yeah, he is a level up.
Like why is he a Cyclops? Oh wait, that's his midsection. Oh, there you are.
Right. Okay. I'll prepare my highest heels. Hopefully, I won't fall off the stairs. So good. Oh God.
And Gohang said, he took my missing height. Well, Gazoo did, yeah, most likely.
And mine. Never mind, Gohangs, it's fine. We are just on the side. We are the minions. That's how they call us. Okay. We need to settle with that. But you know what? Smaller body, easier to maintain, they say. So.
Well, it's less to shampoo and shower and whatnot. Well, I guess
something like that.
I guess for some, the shampooing might not be coming into play too much on the whole body.
Oh my God! Wow. Yeah, very impressive. But yeah, as I noticed, I just moved to Sweden, and then I noticed that everyone is taller than me. So there's just no point in even just trying. And then once I fell off the stairs in my 8-centimeter heels, and since then I don't dare to wear 8-centimeter heels. Well, it wasn't because of the heels, so that's another story. But yeah, that was because I was actually writing a message meanwhile walking on the stairs, which I never should do ever. So my bad.
Not even in regular shoes.
Yeah, and it's a very bad move, and I remember how scared my manager looked when she heard that it was some sound even from my feet. And yeah, since then I'm not that daring when it comes to heels, but oh well. Well, if we live, we learn. That's the thing.
Yeah, hopefully at least.
But sometimes I really feel like it's a bit awkward, so those ears could help a bit at least. Yeah. Yeah.
What is awkward? Being short?
Yes.
How
Because I need to talk upwards to everyone.
Right.
And they need to talk downwards. Then it hurts my feelings.
Yes, that's one of the things I very rarely have kind of been face to face with. Well, not face to face, but having to look up, like physically look up. I look up to many people, but not physically. But yeah, it's weird. I can't even imagine how that would feel.
Good for you.
Yeah, well,
On concerts.
Maybe I should get some knee pads and try walking on my knees for a day or whatever.
Very funny.
Just sit down, said Paranoid Droid.
Yes, on events and concerts, it's especially awkward sometimes when someone just gets in front of you and then all of a sudden you don't really see the whole picture there. But yeah, sometimes you just delicately, hi, I'm here, even if I'm not visible. Anyway, let's see what we have as the next request. Not gonna complain more about this. Orlando.
Orlando.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
Hello, hope everyone is well. I was wondering if you could please play a Max Headroom remix, DJ's Choice. Thanks in advance.
Max Headroom.
Yes, today they just gave us a lot of freedom here in choices, and
I don't know if I like it.
you don't? Well, what can be better?
No, tell me what to do!
Aww. What could be possibly better than an orbital 3241 elevator mix by DHS?
Oh, that's very nice.
Ooh,
Haven't heard that
it?
in quite a while, I think.
Guess the year.
2004?
No.
2006?
No.
No idea.
2001.
Ah.
23 years old remix.
Nice.
You still remember then? Do you? Do you still remember?
I remember.
Ah, nice. I realized that I could have used my time to prepare a next request, but I didn't.
No, you were checking your hair.
It's hard to get used to new things.
Boswank says, is Carlo still around? Yeah, but he hangs out mostly on that their scene set, I think, nowadays. So I haven't seen him around on Slay Radio in quite a while. I don't know if he listens, but doesn't interact or something, but yeah, he's still around. He's still around.
That's nice to know.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, he still does music and all of that, which is good.
Definitely. Yes, and I forgot to update the stream title, obviously. So, we managed the end of the song somewhere. Sorry about that.
It happens.
Yes.
It's better than Gazoo's first test show where all the songs were junk song.
Yeah, very true. Yeah,
we were discussing the API and whatnot. And he just, I'll just throw that in there for now.
Yeah.
And then every track he played was junk song.
Well, you know.
Yeah, well, it was fun.
Yes, every first show must have some.
There's always
bugs.
something.
Yes. There should be something, otherwise it's not a good first show. So
yeah, I guess every show we do is the first show we do in a week in general. So there must be some fuck ups in there somewhere.
So by us it happens weekly. That's very encouraging for others as well.
Well, there's always something that goes wrong.
Yeah, there is, but it is partially because we have a complex setup that at this very moment only Slaygon can see through, because he even doesn't remember where the cables are plugged unless he checks it. So I'm not even trying to interfere there at this very point, but yes.
I'm trying not to.
I'm trying not to, yeah. And then whenever we go somewhere or take out something of the system, after that, guaranteed there will be a problem when we put it back, because it does not work as it used to work.
Yeah, or even just moving this laptop from this side, which we call the broadcast side, to the production side on the other side of the studio. Things fuck up, as we noticed last Friday.
So
didn't go so well.
Apparently laptops feel which side they are on.
Yeah.
They don't like to be on one side but prefer the other. I guess that's how it works.
They're left or right leaning, I guess.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know which, is this left or right or north and south? I would call this south and that's north.
How do you know these things by heart? I never understand that. Like, I literally need something, like a device to tell me this is north. Like,
yeah, technically north is that way,
but why? How do you know this?
In this room, I would call this south and that north, but north is that way.
But no, that doesn't make sense. I mean, absolute direction, like absolute north. Like, you can actually name where north is without any help.
Well, I do have help. They call eyes.
No, that's not it.
Yes, that's actually it.
No, I don't.
Yes, because I look at the map and it tells me which way is north, and then I look out the window and I match the thing on the map to what I see through the window.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. Right. Now you're telling me something that I need to think of.
Yeah.
I never understood how he knows these directions by heart. Of course, it doesn't help if you don't know the city where you live in. Like, that really doesn't help because you don't have the main objects in your head, where they are and how the map is. So you really need those things. But other than that, that's clever. But My problem is that when the bus turns at least 2 times, I'm already lost. Like, I have no idea if it was 90 degrees or...
It doesn't even need to be a bus. It just needs to be you walking.
Yes, yeah, that's true. It's just someone needs to talk to me, and then I will completely lose attention on where we are going, and I will totally miss whatever or wherever plans we had because we are talking. So that's how it works.
Yeah, well, to me, I don't know. I'm just always aware of where we are going, and it's always in the back of my head. If a street we're walking on kind of gently curves to the left or right, I kind of take that into account of where my target is at all times. So it's like the old-timey like tracking devices, you know. Oh, it's this way or that way, you know. That blip is my target in my head, and then whenever I turn even a little, I kind of try to counter that in my head.
I will just buy a compass at some point, because I don't trust phones either. What if they just die? Then, yeah, I'll have a compass, and that will hopefully show north, like as it is. As
you
it
have
should
a very
be.
nice compass.
How did he get here again?
Because you said compass.
Isn't that how you pronounce it?
Compass.
Oh God. Compass.
Yes.
You say compass.
Yes.
No, I'm dying. Why are you doing this to me? Now I need to do that on 2 languages at the same time. Oh my God.
Maybe not at the same time.
Not at the same time, after each other. Oh, Jesus. Gazu said it's high time for him to sleep. Oh, thanks for the great show so far. Good night. Oh, what do you mean it's high time? It's barely midnight yet. Not even 11. Is that high time?
Maybe
For who?
he has I don't know, integrity or whatever.
Integrity.
I don't know. What is it called? Not integrity. That's not the word I'm looking for.
He is diligent to
Not diligent.
go to bed
not diligent.
in time, unlike us.
There's a word for this that I'm looking for.
Organized?
Yeah, organized is kind of one of those, kind of related to that, but I don't know. I can't remember now. There's a word for it.
It's his first week on his new job, and that was a lot of onboarding, so he's completely exhausted. That's why. Okay.
Oh, well,
makes sense.
Yeah, at least you could be happy that it's only onboarding and not waterboarding. So there's that, I guess. Good night, Gazoom.
Good
Wet
night.
dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Sleep in tights.
See you.
And see you on air soon.
Hopefully so. Take a camera as well with you, okay?
He did have a camera last time. He even demonstrated it.
Yeah.
And you saw it. It's there.
We just didn't see him. That's
we
it.
did. He demonstrated it on air.
No, he barely had a camera last
but
time.
he had one.
Yeah,
and
he had one.
It was on there, on the stream.
Yeah.
He had one.
Yeah, okay, but
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, use it more often.
Yes.
I don't know. It's like, that's what I wanted to say. I mean, people would think it's radio, but people like to see nowadays the show hosts that are talking for some odd reason. I don't understand it either, but I guess they do. And everyone just went to video too again.
For me, this is fun because I get to play with cameras again. I used to play a professional photographer, so I got hired to do photography jobs and whatnot. So for me, this is just fun. Doing video is very different from doing photography. Granted, you have a few kind of regular ground rules, like make sure lighting is correct and you have the proper lens for the job and all that sort of thing, but still video is very different from still photography. So yeah, this is fun playing around with this.
Yeah. It also gives me some opportunities to play around as well.
Yeah, with wigs and makeup, I guess.
It's all connected to light conditions.
It is indeed. Light is the key.
Light is everything.
Yes.
Trust me on this. Anyway.
Yeah, for photography sessions that I did as jobs, the lighting gear took more space than cameras.
Yeah.
Way more.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, cameras, they are generally not that big anyway, but what you need for the lighting and what you need for the background and the reflections and everything is so much bigger, and it's just, it needs to be like, you realize it when you start to do that it's like not even remotely what you dreamed of when you don't set it up properly. So yes.
Yeah, it comes out
Fun.
very different.
Yeah. So, Berka is with us, and Helgjagd.
Berka.
Mushroom.
Dum dum.
Berka, mushroom.
No, it's more like Jaws. Berka. Berka.
Now you have a new jingle then. Okay. And Berka mushroom is Boz, so
Yes.
that's what he does. But Helgjagd 2010 Electrance extended mix. I like the sound of that. And Mitch Van Hayden is the request, and there it goes.
There it goes. Here it comes. Off we go. Here we are. There you go. Thank you very much. The song will start at any point now. It's got a very long lead in, which is why I'm still talking.
Right. Okay.
But it's got a. It has a bit of a kind of a.
It's coming.
Boomy. Dish.
All right. Okay. So that was Mitch Van Hayden.
Excellent. Haven't heard that one in a while either.
Yeah.
Very nice
track.
requests
Yes.
today. Very nice.
Definitely.
Ba-da-bum. 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 Ba-dum dish.
What I go woke up.
Oh, you can do a ba-dum dish throughout the whole song. Ba-dum dish. Ba-dum dish. Ba-dum dish.
Do we want that though? Do we want to do that? I guess you do. So Whatega woke up.
Good morning, Volkega.
She was hanging with
Volkega.
Roberto Blanco.
Who is Roberto Blanco?
He looks like some sort of
A man with a foot in a bucket.
yeah, like or a magician or I think something like that. Anyway, yeah, she was just wondering why we mentioned her. Obviously, because of the slap bass that distinctive track had.
Donk.
Yes, anytime there's a slap bass, now we think of you. So I guess that's what
You've done well.
Yes, you done well. Yes.
Now, just to kind of throw everyone off at the next anonymous remix competition, you submit a track with slap bass in it.
That would be something for her, I guess. And it would be even more something if she would do a remix to that remix competition. Like, I'm gonna show them, like, not to exclude me from the competition just because I hate slap bass. No, not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of sort of saying, I think.
Yeah, okay, we are on the same page. Good.
Okay.
But it's not really obvious for everyone, I guess.
No,
so
no.
maybe it's okay that we put in some details there, right?
Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum-tsh. 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 Ba-dum-tsh.
He is becoming like a beatbox machine during our shows. I see this tendency, him doing more and more type of beats now. So shortly, we will do a cappella remixes with his beatboxing. That's the next phase.
No.
We will just buy a looper, and when we will just get those in, and then we will continue doing it, and then you can live broadcast this with the production station real time.
Who does she think I am? Some sort of a Rhine?
He's a good example to learn from if we talked about today how he handles his instruments.
That certainly is true. But it's like, here's Ryan as a musician, and then there's, I don't know, the remixing scene somewhere like close by, very close by. You can see right there, touching very close.
Right.
So, and then there are, I don't know, noobs, beginners and whatnot. They're like somewhere down here, and I think I'm somewhere, I lost myself, down here somewhere under the table. I'm not a musician. I just organize some samples so they kind of sound decent.
You are a sound organizer.
Yes.
This is what you want to
I'm
say.
fairly efficient in organizing samples.
Okay.
Okay, that's a tagline.
Right.
Fairly efficient at organizing samples.
That could work, I guess. And FS enlightened us that this guy whose Wotego was with, he's a singer, very popular in Germany. I'm just asking, why does he has a bucket on his foot? Like,
because musicians these days are very
they
poor.
have a bucket?
They're very poor. They can't afford shoes, so they just grab whatever. So this time it was a bucket, I guess.
Right. Okay. Now I feel so bad that I just ordered a pair of trainers. Oh my god.
Yeah, next time order a pair of buckets.
Right. So I can be empathetic.
Get to your big class with people and just clomp around in buckets
Yeah,
and make sure they're metal buckets.
On a body attack class.
Clang,
That would be.
clang, clang.
Yes, that would make a lot of sense.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay. Best of Robert Blanco. No, Roberto Blanco.
Hola, ole, viva, viva Maria. So there are a lot of samba going on there. I can see that.
Also a theatre actor, apparently.
Wow. Okay. So
why are we talking about Roberto Blanco? Oh yeah, Bottega.
Bottega.
Hi. Yes.
Yes.
Right. I almost drew a Blanco there for a while. Ba-dum-tsh.
Should we just play some music?
His name is DJ Bucketfoot.
Yeah, I saw that too. Board Rider requested our second Robocop for tonight. And this is made by our newcomer, one of them, called Vandalia. And that would be Robocop 3 main theme.
Nice. Which bush, you may ask? I do not know.
Well, you should know. You said it.
I said it in context of and bush. There we go.
Told you I'm gonna.
Which bush? I do not know.
I'm gonna get you a looper, and then we can work with that.
No thanks. That's just gonna eat up all the time I don't have.
Yeah. Tell me you wouldn't enjoy it, though.
It would be fun to play around with, but
I know.
certainly nothing I think money should be spent on at this point in time. I have too many other projects that needs to be done. Speaking of which, I need to write an API endpoint for the mobile app that is currently in the well, it's almost done actually. Mephisto is one of the guys that writes it. He's the main coder for that. So there's some interesting things coming up for both Android and iOS. So there will be an app very soon.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned indeed.
Sounds great.
Yeah, need to kind of work on a couple of things so we get all the features in that app that we need for it to be a fun thing to actually have, or not fun maybe, but at least something you would want to have.
Yeah.
Instead of just a, I don't know, generic media player. It's a Slay Radio specific thing with all the doohickeys that you would basically want.
So it's a Slay Radio app with an owner player.
Yes.
That is so cool.
Yes, it is.
Also check out RKO to go, by the way.
Oh yes, I actually had forgotten about that until quite recently when I stumbled across it again. I'm like, oh yeah, there's one of those. It's fucking brilliant.
Yes, I really loved it. I also completely by accident bumped into it in App Store, I think.
Yeah, I think he has... didn't he have a link to it from RKO? I thought he did.
I didn't see that, but if you check RKO with the number go, then you will find the application. And
yeah, because I don't think he wrote it himself. It's like a third-party thing that collaborated with Qued on that. But
okay.
Because reasons. I think I'm not certain. Qued, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a great thing to have on the phone. If you like C64 remixes and all of that, then the Slay Radio app will have direct RKO links as we do on the homepage as well, and it has a. How did he put it? Oh yeah, the author of the app, Mephisto, the way he does it is if he hears a song that he likes, he downloads it through the links and puts it in the local storage on his phone, which is synchronized to his storage that then is synchronized to his Plex.
Oh.
So he has the full archive of all of his favorites.
Nice. Yeah, and you have the option to download the song. So even if you, let's say you are sitting on a plane where you can't use internet, it happens with me sometimes. Then you just start the RKO to go, and you have your downloaded songs there, and you can listen to them from there without any internet.
It's excellent.
So yes, it's really cool.
Yeah. And at some point, if you have a full enough archive, I guess you could recreate even without downloading a full show. If you haven't archived the full show, you can at least listen to. If you don't like us talking and whatnot, you can just say play all the songs from this show.
Wow. I like that.
I just came up with that idea. That's actually something I should suggest to him, because that's actually a pretty cool idea. Yes.
Yeah, and of course we have the database of the played songs. So.
Yeah, that's one of the API endpoints that needs to be built for him to ingest. So, yeah.
However, the next song that we are going to play, RKO2Go won't be able to handle unless it's a remix of it. We have one remix of that for sure, at least. But you prepared a Sid.
I did indeed. I prepared some momos. I prepared some momos.
And, well, we need to celebrate that Bozwank is back. We are very happy about
and we
that.
need to do this.
This?
Yes.
This hug. Yay.
No.
So, no?
No? That's a yay!
Yay!
It's a /O//
Ah, right. Okay.
Because it got requested on the Slay Radio rotational so often that it became, as soon as Hot Mamas came on, it was /O//
Oh, okay. I missed that.
Yay!
Sorry. I missed
and then
that.
it propagated to IRC, so every time it was just yays.
Okay. Now I get it. Thank you for enlightening me. And, well, Bozwank said, Saginski and Ziona live, Hot Mamas, probably not possible, but you can try when the stars go blue, doody doody doodly.
Doodly.
Well,
I actually don't even know if I have a copy of that anywhere. I probably do, but I don't know where to find it.
Well, it's not gonna be live, but it's gonna be Hot Mamas. Is that good enough for now?
For now, it has to be good enough. Fiddly dum.
Fiddly doom?
Oh, sorry. Wrong camera.
Yes.
There we go. Better.
That is a better camera indeed. Right. There we go.
Yes, it is a better camera.
Yes, it is a better camera.
And a better lens.
Well, now it's a super good lens because apparently you got a super good lens, and I'm gonna be curious how much better it is compared to the previous shows. So.
Probably not a whole lot better, but certainly better than the Rotti show, which was very weird, like halo-y thing going on that I couldn't solve before the show. But our regular shows, not a whole lot better, but it's a full frame lens on a full frame camera, so that's good. So 35 millimeter cinematic lens on a on a full frame body, so should be nice, I hope. So I hope at least I will notice a difference, because if I don't, I'm gonna be a bit sad.
Money well spent. Yeah, well spent money. Yeah, right.
No, at least it has a better bit depth, so you have more colors to play with.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
and
that's good to hear. At least
more dynamic range.
Dynamic range.
So,
I
don't know.
I only can think of Wobbler's remix by Dynamic Range.
Speaking of Wobbler, by the way, I mentioned earlier that I need to make an Amiga animation thing. He actually recreated an Amiga 600, I think it was, or was it an Amiga 500 in 3D in, what's it called, like Figma or something? Not Figma. Some thing that you can do 3D stuff in. He posts some of those things here and there.
Well, probably not Figma, because that's not a 3D tool. But yes.
Exactly. But he posts those things on the interwebs, and no, not Blender 64 Glenn. It's one of those newfangled things. Like a not purely 3D, it's more like a CAD thing, I think, something like that. But anyway, he's done like a very nice looking TAC2 and an Amiga now, and some other stuff. But I actually have an animation Amiga Fusion 360. Doesn't ring a bell, but not impossible. But anyway, he said, yeah, you could use it, but yeah, I still haven't gotten around to it, because I need to add some other stuff around it, other than just a rotating Amiga.
Okay.
But thank you, Wobbler, for offering. I will use it at some point. Just need to get around to it. It's on the to-do list.
at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love
Traces. Paranoid droid. Maybe traces.
Okay.
Blender prehistory? What the heck is that? Traces. Oh, no. This is a modern thing. So not traces.
Modern thing.
Yeah, it's one of those newfangled things. In terms of traces, Blender would be the newfangled thing.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, probably it's a very nice work if Wobbler did it. So
as always,
he
is a graphic designer after all.
After all, indeed. And we have an uninvited user.
Oh. Is that Andreas?
I do not know, but
if so, hello, Andreas.
He very well might be, but the uninvited user wants to hear Fast Loaders and Last Ninja 2, The Office.
Oh.
Don't we have time for 2 requests at least? 2, just 2, okay?
We have, if you can squeeze them into 3 minutes.
Well, you know
then,
what? We will just play a next song, and after that, then the last one. Is that okay with you?
If you can do it in 3 minutes, then yes.
Well, not 3 minutes, but a little bit more than 3 minutes.
It's the same question you already asked.
It's okay because now we play first for SDK the Moog request, and it's not that long.
Okay.
It's 3 minutes. It's fine, and then after that we can play Banan's request.
Banana.
So is that okay with you,
No.
Mr. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Okay. So this was Iron Lord by Moog, Sebastian Bachlinski.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, it is very nice.
Bachlinski.
Indeed, and that was requested by SDK. Badumdishki. Yeah, like, yeah, that sounds a bit Polish. Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
Because why not?
Why not? Indeed.
Oh, I just need to prep one thing before we do anything else, so I don't forget. There we go. Prepped.
Okay, thank you. That's awesome. And yeah, that brings us to the end of this day.
It's the end of the evening as we know it.
Yeah, as we know it, but we will be back next week. So
yes, and next week
we will
have a guest.
Be special back.
Very back. We will be very back.
So back that...
We will be so back that your back will hurt. Wait, what?
We will be very, very back because we will have a special guest with us next week.
We will indeed. And to find out who it is, tune in next week.
Oh, and we also have a special surprise for you guys. Next week, please tune in half hour earlier because we will have a warm-up before our special show where we will interview with this very special person for the very first time on Slay Radio. And you...
Second.
When was the first?
He was on one of the album interviewees a while back. Yes.
He was there.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. So, yeah. Second time, but this time...
Alone. So
he will be on his own.
Prod.
Yes. So it will be all about him this time. So prepare your eyes and ears because you can meet the person who took 3 awards from us last year.
This year.
I mean, it's for last year's achievements, though.
Yes.
So,
but he took them this year.
He took them this year, but...
And he didn't allow me to even keep one of them in here.
Yeah.
Fucking greedy bastard.
Yeah, he just
Glyn.
wants to keep it all, which is understandable.
Glyn, we will have words next week.
And the reason why you might want to tune in half hour earlier because we will have a special warm-up for this show thanks to DMC who provided an amazing mega mix of RKO tracks with a bonus Amiga remix track. And it will be totally worth it because, well, he knows 1 or 2 things about mixing. So if you want a nice non-stop experience that is half hour long, please tune in at 7:30 next week, Central European Time. Sylvia, not summertime, right? No, we are not summertime.
Not yet. I don't know when it switches over. It's always a surprise.
Yeah, I don't know when, but it's gonna hurt. That much I know, because we will lose 1 hour of sleep. So yes, but anyway, Central European Time at 7:30 next week, and then the warm-up half hour to a fantastic evening where we will have the man himself.
Yes, we will celebrate the Year of the Brown.
The Year of the Brown himself will be our guest, and as you guess, I think it will be, around 9 as when we usually start the interview. We will see about that, like between 8:30 and 9, I guess.
Yeah,
that's how we start. So
that's kind of we kind of prod a little bit during the test calls and see how the conversations go and whatnot. Kind of determines how early we start talking.
Yes, so we will settle about the details, but make sure next week to join us and tune in because it's gonna be fun. There will be a warm-up half hour, and there will be a very special guest of the evening. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
But for tonight, thank you very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure. And I hope to see you again soon.
Yes, indeed. And don't you forget that on other days...
Don't you? Oh, sorry.
I won't forget about you. No worries. So other days of the week, you tune into Boss Radio, and you can definitely go and listen to Z-Duder on Saturday, Matricado on Monday, Cactus on Tuesday, and the Boss the Man himself on Wednesday. So with a little bit more popular type of music, but still the vibes are very similar, I would say. Yes. So, bossradio.com.
Boss Radio.
Yes. And I guess we said everything that we needed to say, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much and good night. Sleep in tights.
Yes. Thank you for keeping up with us. Take care. Have a good weekend and see you next week in our special show. And you start the next track.
I do indeed start the next track.
And I stop this track, so...
Please do.
See you guys. Good
see
night.
You.
Bye.
Bye-bye. slay.radio/Discord.
Slay Radio live.
Because it's very nice.